Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. I hope you are all having an amazing day. So anyways, today we are diving in for the video, and yeah, let's see what we will start off as. Actually, I think I'm gonna go Witcher. I'm stuck between Heaven Bomber and Witcher, but if you saw, there was two other people who grabbed Heaven Bomber, and I'm the only one grabbing a Witcher. So, and I'm not going to lock for the Heaven Bomber just by itself if other people are contesting it. If I was the only one, I might have locked for a pair of Heaven Bombers. But, yeah, otherwise I think we're going to go with Witcher. So, let's see what people are doing. Okay. Yep, Divinity is always a nice pickup. Then I will grab the Heaven Bomber because it goes well with Divinity if I can land a mana item. If not, then we can go in a different direction. What are others? So another Divinity. Okay, somebody already got a 2-star Soul Breaker. So, Assassin, Hunter. I'm just kind of monitoring what people are going. Probably Warrior. So 2 people Warrior starts, 2 people Assassin starts. Nice, we do hit a Mana Crystal, so that's awesome. That will go on our Heaven Bomber. And that will give us a nice start to our Divinity. And bam, we pair it up. Ooh, I'm tempted to grab the... This kind of actually puts a wrench in my plan, because this is such a good feather start. I think I'm going to go for it. There we go. And Mana Crystal will actually go on my Desperate Doctor. Early Trent Protector is really nice because, so when I run Druids, so when I run Feather, Feather is still strong, definitely. To me, Feather is like something that it's hard to get first place, but you can get top 3 with it a lot now because there's so many melee things in the meta. And yeah, then we hit that and we hit that, so that's making our choice look really, really good. So 3 Feather to begin. But what I was saying is the key to Feather to me is getting those 3 stars. So the fact that I'm getting offered a Trent Protector this early is something that could be really nice, because if I get it to 2-star, it just scares other heroes or other players from going that direction, and then if nobody else goes for Feather, then I have a very high chance of getting 3 stars and doing really well with it. So that's kind of my logic in picking that up. Unfortunately, my Wind Ranger didn't hit the Divinity with it, but anyways. So that's that. And okay, more feathered. Why not? There we go. And I don't need to level at this point. I'm not really going to win. I think I am going to sell the Desperate Doctor, though, and grab the Evil Knight just for power, and actually take out the Shining Assassin. I'm not a big Shining Assassin fan, in all honesty. And the Mana Crystal... I mean, if I put it on Wind Ranger, he could probably carry me pretty hard, but I kind of want to save it for my Queen of Pain, which I would like to pick up if I'm going for Feathered. And let's see, contesting. Okay, so other people are picking up Druids, so maybe that might not be the direction I want to go in then. Yeah, so there's a team with Wisp, 2 teams with Wisp, another team with Trent. Unicorns I don't care about. I mean, everybody picks up Unicorns for Unicorn Trick. So, there we go. We do win that. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Witcher, that's nice. Lord of Sand is nice. Pair, pick it up. That's pair. Early game pairs, pairs, pairs. In this case, I think we put in the Lord of Sand. And he is actually somebody that would be Mana Crystal worthy. But I want it later. Later, I would probably end up selling him, but I might keep him. Nah, we'll save it. So if I go for Feather, he ends up being something I've left. And the Mana Crystals, really, I would like on my Shining Assassin if I go into Feather. That would be, like, optimal to me. So if I have a unit that I'm going to get rid of, like Hell Knight, then I'm more comfortable putting the Mana Crystal on them so I can get it back later. But Mana Crystal is such an important item, and having it on the right hero matters so much that I don't like to put it on heroes that I have a high potential of selling. So like this is a perfect opportunity, because then I can use the Mana Crystal and it is on a unit that I will very likely sell. Could go to 5 here. Trying to think. Yeah, I will go to 5. Because I think I can do pretty decent. And let's grab these. I don't care about these Shining Archers. I am really not a fan of Shining Archer. 1, I don't really like marksman comps that much. 2, Shining Archer is a very lackluster marksman in general. So if I would have hit an early 2-star, I would have taken her, but we didn't, so B. And, okay, going like this, no worries. And let's see, okay. And, okay, so 1, no, that person's still holding. There we go, another Lord of Sand, that's not bad. I started to hold the Knights because we did get a 2-star Evil Knight, and people started to contest us for the Druids. So if nobody goes Knights, I could also go towards Knights, is my thinking. And yeah, see, we have people grabbing Shadow Crawlers too, so it's like, if I go Feather, it's probably going to be pretty contested. And I'm not win streaking, so I don't really want to follow behind other people, and I'm not lose streaking. So I think this might be a Knight pivot out of all of this. We were fortunate and we got that early Trend Protector, but unfortunately we haven't got a second one. So we don't even have him at 2 stars yet, and it's almost round 10. So that is less than optimal. Okay, yep, grabbing that. Pairs. We are win streaking, so I will level. And just power. That gives me Knight Synergy, plus it gives me... Actually, let's go like this. Knight Synergy. And also, Argalia is just a strong unit. So we're holding this, and I'm kind of waiting to pull the trigger either towards Knights or towards Feathered. Knights, the problem with Knights is it's going to fall off late game, and I have to... It can't be contested, and I need to get 3 stars for it to be something that I could realistically win with. Feather's kind of the same way. I need to get the 3 stars, and the fact that it's so heavily contested is why I think I'm going to pivot away from it. But I'm going to hold on to both right now, and we'll kind of let RNGesus make up our mind. And I am winning, so I'm not as upset about economy-wise. And golems, okay, so there we go. The Witcher will definitely help out. Rock golem, so this doesn't really matter. We'll just open it up, grab that, and okay. The rest I don't want. So if I sell the Knight stuff, I can be at 10 gold. And getting the Taboo Witcher is obviously a good thing towards Feather. But yeah, the problem is there's one person for sure locked into 6 assassins. They're gonna contest Shining Assassin, and they're gonna contest Shadow Crawler. There is another person that's kind of borderline going assassins, and they're going for a Druid frontline too. So I would say there's at least 2 teams, and then this bottom person, I don't know why they're holding the Trend Protector, to be honest. I guess they're maybe they're thinking about assassins too, I guess. I don't know. The bottom person is weird. I'm not really sure I agree with what they're doing. Okay, so grab that. Pair. Yeah, pair it up. And funny thing is that's not really a super great pair, so I'm not even sure I really want to put it on the board. We'll go with the Wind Ranger for now, because I'm not sure I'm going to keep him. And yeah, we'll see. So this brings up a really interesting point in the game. I have 2 choices. I can contest people, so all of us are going to have weak teams. All of us are going to have suboptimal teams. if I go for druids, if I go for, oh man, please get, oh, so close. So we're all going to contest each other like this, right? There's going to be people getting druids, there's going to be people getting the assassins. None of us are going to get 3 stars because we're all going for the same pool. Or I can go for something uncontested but not optimal. So that is the predicament that I feel I'm in. And in this case, I am going to commit and I'm going to go for the uncontested thing. So if that's what I'm going to do, to me, I'm going to start heading in said direction and econing up, because when I'm doing that, what matters really is getting my economy built up. And the reason it matters to get my economy built up is because I want to get to 50 gold and I want to just slowly reroll. Since I'm not contested, I have to get 3 stars, right? So Glacier Knights is not a top tier comp. I'm going to lose to mage stuff. I'm going to lose to warrior stuff if we're equivalent level, which means I have to get huge, I have to get quality lead, meaning I have to get 3 stars when they don't, or I have to get 2 stars before they get 3 stars type of it, or before they get 2 stars type of a thing. So, oh, and of course now we hit Trent Protector, but hey, that's the way it works. When you're a squirrel, that's the way it works. So anyways, we're just gonna econ from here. Our health is middling. Another thing is, I had no advantage to be the one to reroll first. Right, and see, you see all these Trent Protectors, there's already a 2-star, there's another person there, so you can see what I mean by the contested. So I had no advantage. I didn't get like any of the core units. I didn't get a Shining Assassin early. I didn't get like even my full synergies early. So in that case, I feel like I would be following other people, and I don't think following other people is good. If you're ahead and people follow you, then to me it's okay, but you definitely don't want to follow other people into builds. So that's why I am going to commit to going for the knights. And okay, so we're middling, not a big deal. The egg will be really helpful to me because Berserker, if I can get him to 2-star early, that'll be really nice. And in this game, I don't think my Berserker is going to be that contested. I think there's maybe one team that's going to contest me for Berserker, it looks like, and that would just be the top person with the Warrior. But even then, maybe not, because they're picking up like an Assassins and stuff. So, and to me, what I mean by contested is if you present them with the opportunity to buy a unit, will they buy it? Right? So if you show them a Berserker, will they buy the Berserker is basically what I'm saying when I talk about a contested team. Oh, this Spirit synergy is not friendly right now, but the double Argalia Knight you can see is definitely helping me out, so that's nice. And that person, what is that? Okay, that's down there. And okay, so RNG, right? And that's how Assassins work, right? We beat them, they beat us, so hey, whatever. Great. I'll pick it up for now, just for the lulz. Main tank over here. And actually at this point I probably sell him because I do want to put in, just get my 4 knight synergy. Yep, we'll go with that. And this I'm going to save for Berserker Lightblade. This can go on my tanks. The cape, you could, I'm going to save it for Soul Reaper, but you can put it on Argali Knight because he does do true damage. So the 350 healing and true damage to enemies. So the 8% is nice, right? That is something that can definitely help out on Argali Knight. And I didn't position for wolves. That's not a big deal in this case because of where we are. But anyways, yeah. I think I'm very happy with the choice I made to go knights, because you can see that nobody's going knights. They're not even contesting anything in the realm of knights, so that's awesome. Desperate Doctor, good pickup. Yeah, just sit. Like I said, we're just waiting to go. And see, like this is an example. I'm not contesting Pirate Captain because even though it's a super good, like, top tier unit, I'm not going to pick it up because it doesn't fit into what I'm going, and I want to build up my economy. So that's a great example of I would not count myself as somebody contesting Pirate Captains. So, boom. Yep, okay, we're fine. And Knights, will be okay against the assassins. It comes down to the shields. So the knight shields, like the way I look at it is knight shields are kind of like a critical defense. So assassins can crit damage, knights can critical defense with their shields. So I think that's why the interactions between knights and assassins can be really interesting. But anyways, okay, there's that. Good, we grabbed that. Okay, we are above 50. I do want to level. And I will put in another Hell Knight here. And you ask yourself, why am I grabbing it? Like I said, we are targeting 3 stars because I'm the only one going knights. So we should have a pretty nice path to getting to 3 stars of like Hell Knights, Light Blades, our 2 cost, even our Desperate Doctor. So Desperate Doctor maybe not because he gets contested a lot by Divinity. But Hell Knight and Light Blade are not used in any other comp. So they're definitely things you can get to 3-star pretty easily if you're the only knight player. There we go. Nice. So I think we're gonna lose, but not lose badly. So that's good. We're hanging in there. How are we doing against this person? Yeah, our team is middling. We're almost the exact definition of middling. We're winning some, we're losing some. When we lose, it's not heavily. When we win, it's not heavy, right? It's just like exactly there. Yep, see? Okay, Desperate Doctor, pick that up. Light Blade we do want. And in this case, I want it over the frog. Maybe I go like, oh, whoa, not wrong one. There we go. Maybe do it like that. That's here, no there. This is a very minor effect, to be honest. But is something, can I get above 50? Not really, or not in a way that I would want to. I can add this stuff to my Light Blade though, so let's do that. I mean, I could save it for my Berserker too, but I'm happy with it on Light Blade, and Light Blade is honestly going to... I'm going to try to get to 3-star, and for me to have a successful game as Glacier Knights, I feel like I have to get Light Blade Knight to 3-star, so... yeah. And... Oop. And this looks like... Okay, 3-person loss, so not terrible. And I think we're almost on a lose streak, I believe. I guess neck, yeah, so that's a lose streak, yep. So, there we go. At this point, I can reroll or I can go to 8. I probably am going to go to 8 because I don't have any epic that I need. I don't have Berserker, I don't have Soul Reaper, so I need to get to level 8 so I can get them, because obviously if I don't get Berserker, I'm totally screwed with my composition because it's a key component of my composition. But like we said, it's basically uncontested. There's maybe one team that's contesting it, so I do have a high chance of getting it. There we go, these assassins. Comes down to the shields. That critical defense. You can see my Light Blade Knight, even though it's 1-star, it got its Knight shield up, so it stayed alive for, what, like 3 assassins? So that's what I mean by critical defense. So, well done, game. You perfectly showed what I was talking about. Okay, so we heavily beat that person, and then we heavily got crushed by the other person, so... the fact that we're in 3rd and I really don't have key stuff is pretty nice, actually. Here we go, minion round, so I am just going to level, and then after this, we're level 8 by round 21, which is perfect. And unfortunately, there's not tons of great stuff to put in. I'll probably just end up putting in my copy of my Hell Knight. I'm not going to use Egg on Desperate Doctor or Defector. I take that as pretty obvious because I want to save it for Berserker. Getting a 2-star Berserker will really be a power spike for me. Soul Reaper is also it tends to be heavily contested, so that's not a bad option to use my Egg on either to get it to 2-star. So, wow, this is, okay, I thought this minion round would go a lot easier. Okay, we're still gonna pull it off, but man, that started out pretty poorly. Anyways, there we go. So, now we go to 8, cool, we get Axe. That Axe is very useful because I can build it into, 1 second, there we go, nice, level that, go to 8, like we discussed, put that in. Here we go. So this Axe, I will put here, and the reason for that is, actually I might wait, because it's going to depend between her and Berserker. The reason why is what I'll lose to his Glacier Knights is mages, and this item makes me immune for 8 seconds. So if you put it on your damage carry, like your Berserker or Lightblade Knight, then it lets them live through all the mages' ultimates, and then they can kill the mages before the mages get their second round of attacks. It can also help you with all these assassins, because assassins do have a lot of auto attack damage, but a lot of the assassins have like abilities, right, that also hurt. So Water Spirit, the Lord of Sand, the Shuriken from the Soul Reaper, right, Phantom Queen, all that type of stuff. Ooh, that person wrecked us, and our health is getting low, and that person's beating us pretty heavily. So we can roll down here, and I think I am going to roll down semi-aggressively. Okay, so that's that. Good. Okay, bam. Okay, don't need to roll down aggressively. Nice. And combine those. Doot. And I'm missing. There we go. Perfect. And actually, let's go here. Yep, we're good. Nice. And so I only need 4 knights, so, but Hell Knight or Evil Knight is a knight that I do want, because I want to get the Agaris with the Soul Reaper. So I'm gonna hold on to him, even though I do have my 4 knights, but he's not as, I don't know, he's not super critical, since I don't have a Soul Reaper and I already have 4 knights, and he's only 1 star and I don't even have a pair. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Same thing, the axe I'm just holding on to. If I don't hit a Soul Reaper kind of soon, then I probably will also... Ooh, Dragon. Dragon can give me that human. Introduce the human. And if I don't hit Soul Reaper, it's a good option. But I also don't want to drop down. Nah, I'm just going to grab it. It's only 1 gold. So I'm not going to go to level 9. I'm just going to start re-rolling, and I want to hit 3 stars. So 3-star eligible, 3-star eligible, and then hopefully I can grab a Berserker. I'll use my egg, get it to 2-star. Hopefully, if I can grab a Soul Reaper, I give up on Dragon Knight. If I don't, if I get a 2-star Dragon Knight, then I'm going to go for Dragon Knight with an Argali for the human synergy instead of the Evil Knight and the Soul Reaper. It's just a branch. I think the Evil, I don't know. Which one's optimal? I think it depends on the game. In this game, there's a lot of assassins, so probably the Dragon Knight is honestly better because it... Ooh, Tsunami, but no, that doesn't fit for what I'm have going on. The Dragon... I'm not going to grab 3 stars at this point. Nice. That is beautiful. Like we said, grab that. And in this case, might as well keep roll. And like we said, see? Like, my Hell Knight is getting very close to 3-star. Which is beautiful. That's away, and we did get our Berserker to 2 stars, so I will put that item onto him, and yep, we're good. And I'm getting close to where I'll put that on. I can also put it onto Dragon Knight if we end up going with that direction. So, ooh, the Soul Reaper. And yeah, let's see how contested Soul Reapers are. Like, what's our probability? Soul Reaper, yeah, there's already a 2, there's another team, so it's going to be very contested. I'm probably not going to get it. So Dragon Knight may just be the way to go. I do want to kind of... This is a minion round, so I'm going to sell... I'm going to give up on Evil Knight for all the reasons I already outlined. Dragon Knight will be replacing Taboo Witcher in this build. So that is that. And then these are getting closer to 3-star. I will start building towards my Desperate Doctor 3-star. He's somebody who's nice because it... Okay, so let me show you 10 seconds. If you notice, 7 times it bounces and 1 star is 5 times. So the point I'm trying to make is Desperate Doctor, the amount of CC he provides actually increases as he gets stars. Oh, nice, and 2 axes. So now my Light Blade can also have an axe. So that's good. Actually, I might save it for Dragon if we're going Dragon. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, we got that. Good. Rolling. Perfect. 1 more. Boom. 1 more. Okay. Nope, we're good. Stay above 50. Okay, this is 1 away from leveling, so let's do it like that, so I know that. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here. I am gonna just provide the axe, main tank, and yep, we'll sit there. I could sell the Taboo and put in Hell Knight. Actually, honestly, I probably should do that. Just to free up the gold, to be honest. Yeah. And then Hell Knight's just more damage anyways. And nice. So we are crushing through that. And that's one of the people who beat us. We also seem to be stomping on this person, so that's good. I'm hitting my power spike for my knights, which is good. And you see that top person is already level 9 and they have the mages. So that's, I mean, that's going to be an issue for me. This is unlikely, but I'll grab it for right now. There we go. Perfect. 3 stars. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And like we said, sell that, put that. And I'm kind of tempted to start going for an Argali because it's not contested and Argali is so nice. Berserker. Actually, no, I can grab it because if we win. If we lose, I think I'm going to sell probably Berserker. I might honestly just take the 1 gold, but thankfully we're winning, so I don't have to worry about it. How are we doing against this mage? Nice, we're crushing that, so that's good. But the problem is, as soon as that person starts to beat me, it's going to become unbeatable for me. But the human will be very, very useful for me. So that will be nice. There we go. Like I said, all about getting 3 stars. I'm not going to worry about Frost Knight just because I'm already working on other stuff to 3 stars. So that is the plan there. Yep, the disable. By the way, that was another thing I was going to show, but it's okay. Yeah, I think we're happy right now. Just sit with this. We are looking for 2 more Hell Knights. And what team? Okay, we're fighting first place too, so I should watch that. This person does have an Argali, so that's unfortunate. I didn't think about that. The human mage is actually going to contest my Argali, so I should probably give up on getting a 3-star Argali. If somebody's contesting a 3 cost, your chance of getting it to 3-star is very, very minimal. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. First place is beating us, not by as much as it looks like, but there we go. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, switch that in. Like we said, Argali is contested. I'll get rid of it, and then in that case I'll target this, and then our Hell Knight is 1 away. Roll down to 50. Okay, Light Blade I do want also, so we can start our Light Blade journey and give up on Frost Knight. There we go. Okay. And actually, no, okay. I want to put the dragon where the Frost Knight is. Dragon is a really good tank. Keep that in mind. Dragon Knight is actually the most tanky knight. So it's kind of filling up for the Evil Knight, the fact that I didn't get that. And then now I have the human to help me deal with those magic casters. So that's good. And it also helps me against the Lone Druid type of units, like with these assassins. I'm guessing they're running Lone Druids. Yeah, they're Lone Druids on these 2 teams, you notice? So it helps there because I can get the silence off on their Soul Reaper. The time has passed and I didn't grab Evil Knight, so I'm not going to focus on it. Argali, like we said, I'm not going to target. Wow, getting lots of opportunity of a lot of 4 costs. Ooh, Dragon Knight is something I could potentially target also to get up in stars. Let's see. Dragon Knight is for sure not contested. Berserker is not contested also, and Berserker is more of a carry for me. I'm not going to get interest here anyway, so I will grab it. Do I have that on my Berserker? I don't, so that will go on to... Oh, that is not what I thought it was. This will go on my Dragon Knight to make him even more tanky. Oh, and also I should put my mana. I'm going to put my skill. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's reroll down a little bit here and see what we can hit. Nice. Okay, I'm being too greedy, which I do that, so I'm going to sell this just because I'm closer to the Dragon Knight. Direction, perfect. There we go. 3 stars. Bling, 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 bling. Bam. And see, we have 2 more things working towards it, so that's good. Oh, and by the way, throw that on. That goes on there, and this goes on a Light Blade because she's going to get to 3-star and her auto attack bounces, so putting attack items onto your Light Blade actually scales better late game because of her bouncing attack. Yeah, so that is something to consider. Normally Berserker's really good because he has fast attack speed, but since I have 4 Glacier anyways, everybody has high attack speed. Okay, another, ooh, see, and these mages, yeah, that's starting to hurt. And I think I basically have to YOLO roll from here. And, which is fine. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, very, one more. Come on. I'm only, by the way, the reason I'm YOLO rolling is because I'm only 1 away from losing. Okay, we don't get that. Get that. I don't care who it's on, just get it on. Nice. Kurt. Okay. Yeah, I'm only 1 loss away from losing, right? 13 health late game is nothing. Like, you can easily lose that if you just get stomped on. And I did get stomped on that previous round. See, I lost by 6. So, yeah. And see, this is going to be super 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just lost. Yep. So anyways, that's why I had to YOLO roll. Like I said, if I would have hit the 3-star, so I was really close. I had a 3-star Desperate Doctor 1 away. I had a 3-star Lightblade Knight 1 away, which would have helped. Holding the Dragon Knight, I'm still not upset with because, yeah, it was 8 gold and I rolled down, what? I rolled down 40 gold. So 8... I could have sold it, but I didn't have time left by the time I rolled down the 40 gold. Like, if it would have went to next round and I had more time, I would have sold the Dragon Knights and even rolled that gold to try to hit those 3 stars. But it didn't work out that way. So anyways, and what was I going to show? I think that is it for today. Divinity Mages are just dominating. You can see the Assassins also do really well. So somebody was asking me if Assassins do well. Yes, Assassins are super good in the meta right now. Same with Divinity Mages, same with the Beast Warrior. But it's kind of flowing because the way the meta is working is targeting things that other people aren't contesting is going quite well. But yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. That will do it for this, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.